What's up? What's up? It's Cherry Global. Stop what y'all doing right now. Subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I need 500 subscribers so I can get paid, and it's taking too long. But that's not why we're here. I come to give y'all the pros and cons of breastfeeding. I wish I was able to breastfeed my son. I have 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My son is 7. In my experience, I wish I was able to breastfeed my son when he was born, because he really needed my nutrition. He wasn't doing good with feeding, like he wasn't latching. It was really heartbreaking. Yeah, so I told myself if I ever have another kid that I was gonna make sure that I was going to breastfeed. With my son, it just wasn't producing as much, or because he wasn't latching. My daughter, she latched on the second she came out. She was ready. She was hungry, but I knew when I was pregnant with her that she was gonna be greedy. She wasn't turning down no food. Still to this day, she's 2 years old and she doesn't turn down nothing. I did notice a difference between my son being formula fed and my daughter being breastfed. My son, he's smart, but I noticed it was a bit of a delay, and I don't know if that because of his complications with birth. I noticed that it took him a little bit longer to catch on to things and talk, maybe, but not too long where I felt like it was a problem. With my daughter, I think she been smart since forever. The little girl got plenty of sense. I don't know if it's because my first son really had a delay and I just didn't pay attention to it, or I didn't want to pay attention to it, because being a mom, sometimes you like, no, nothing's wrong with my baby, nothing's wrong with my baby. And I'm growing out of that slowly, but my son's very smart. He's in the 2nd grade right now. He's doing work on the 4th and 5th grade level. Yeah, he get that from his mama. So let me keep telling y'all the pros. I noticed my daughter never gets sick. My son is always sick. I'll be about to put some breast milk in his drink, cause stop being sick all the time. My daughter, she never gets sick. She eats all her food well. What else? I've noticed, like, she's 2. She just turned 2 in March. It's August now. I noticed in like June, July, she started saying words. If she see words now, she can identify them, like her name and colors. The cons are, it's no cons for the baby, I would say, besides maybe your baby being spoiled. But I just feel like nobody's really spoiled, babies or adult. You're just loved correctly, and the people that's looking around you, that's seeing that you saying you spoiled, they just haven't been loved correctly. That's how I see it. Let me think. Some cons for the mother, I will tell you everything's the list. I'm just kidding. But okay, for instance, you're always getting up throughout the night to breastfeed. I know I woke up at least 2 times throughout the night when she was first born to eat. Now it's once, and I think that's a routine. I don't think she really be hungry, because she eats meals every time we eat meals, and they're big meals. Also, I noticed like now I'm more of a, like, I try not to give it to her as much, because I'm trying to get her off me. And this ties into the cons, because I got a little airhead then. But yeah, so you always breastfeeding all through the night. You always tired. You always eating, so your weight is fluctuating up and down. Like, 1 minute I can be snatched, next minute I'm like I feel sluggish, I feel bloated, but I guess that's what comes with it. I did notice with my daughter, my belly did go down faster because I was breastfeeding. On my son, it was a little slower, but with breastfeeding, it happened pretty fast. Another con was with me. I have to do something at home for work because my daughter is attached to me. She always needs something to drink. She will literally scream for me. Her dad will be like, "She wants your milk. She wants your milk." Even her little brother, I be in distraught. Like, y'all, I am tired. Another con is the nipples. Oh my God, they're gonna hurt, especially when like your production drop. Like, it's gonna hurt. Also, another con is, see, she always wants to be next to me and say hey. Say hey. Another con is, oh, I was talking about the soreness. Your nipples are sore, so get something to keep them from being sore. And sometimes mine will get itchy, but I will also use the exact same cream. I'm gonna try to link it down below in this. My daughter's in up, yeah, but that's another con. I can't do nothing by myself. She is a part of me. I love it because I asked God to give me a daughter that loves me and wants to be just like me and follow me everywhere and all that good stuff. Yeah. Also, another con is it's hard to find a babysitter because people they don't want a babysitter because they say she's too spoiled. What's another con? Just just the mental load of not being able to detach yourself when you want to because they want you, or when they sick they always on you. So if you ask me, breastfeeding is beneficial, but if you ain't got no patience, don't do it. However, please find the best breast milk for your daughter. I hear there are donation banks where people still feed their baby with other people's breast milk. I don't recommend that. I don't want nobody else milking my baby. But if you don't give your baby some cow milk, that's the same thing. Sorry. That's the same thing. Yeah. You giving your baby some milk. I would rather give my baby some human milk than cow milk, honestly, because all that close. You ever seen the milk of cow? Ooh, nasty. But yeah. What else? And it also made me kind of detach from my man touching those because I don't want him to touch them when my daughter's touching them. It's kind of weird. So yeah, he hasn't touched them in a while because no, I don't like that. But he ready for her to stop low key, but then he like, no, they don't stop feeding their babies in a while. We ain't animals, son. But yeah, that's my review. So if y'all got any questions, y'all can ask me. I don't mind telling y'all about breastfeeding. I'm gonna give y'all some more reviews on becoming a parent for the first time with my man, and I will let y'all tune in on it too because we're keeping it together. Know that.